We all know that to be fluent in English, we must do four things. We must follow four things, that is reading, writing, listening, and speaking. We are doing listening practice, we are doing reading practice, we are doing speaking practice, and we are also writing things. So today we are going to do reading practice. So let's start reading with me. So in 1920, when I was still only 3, my mother's eldest child, my own sister Astri, died from appendicitis. She was 7 years old when she died. Astri was far and away my father's favorite. He adored her beyond measure, and her sudden death left him literally speechless for days afterwards. He was so overwhelmed with grief that when he himself went down with pneumonia a month or so afterwards, he did not much care whether he lived or died. If they had penicillin in those days, neither appendicitis nor pneumonia would have been so much of a threat. But with no penicillin or any other magical antibiotic cures, pneumonia in particular was a very dangerous disease indeed. The patient had to fight to survive. My father refused to fight. He was thinking, I am quite sure of his beloved daughter, and he was wanting to join her in heaven. So he died. He was 57 years old. My mother had now lost a daughter and a husband all in the space of a few weeks. Here she was suddenly having to face all alone the very gravest problems and responsibilities. So it is an autobiography by the author Roald Dahl. The name of the autobiography is Boy Tales of Childhood. So this is an excerpt version of that. I have read few things, and if you want to read the whole autobiography, you have to read that book. So reading practice can give you an opportunity to be accustomed with English words. So whenever you are getting time, just try to speak something, and whenever you are getting time, just try to read aloud. It can give you an opportunity to your mouth to be accustomed with these English words. So whenever you are getting time, just try to read one page or 2 pages. You don't have to go for many pages. You don't have to read novels. You don't have to read essays. You don't have to read dramas. Just take whatever books you are getting in front of you. Just try to pick up that book and just try to speak out loud, so that your mouth also get an opportunity. And speaking practice, if you don't have anyone to speak, just try to install some audio applications. They are available on Play Store. Just go to Play Store and try to install some audio applications and try to connect with co-learners, so that you can get an opportunity to speak more and more, because speaking comes through speaking. Until or unless you start speaking, you will not be able to achieve your fluency. So if you want to achieve your fluency, then you must speak at least for 30 minutes.